Yeah, I wanna talk about this Drake freestyle. So, like I said, I'm always honest with y'all. I did listen to it, but I wanna talk about it. See how y'all feeling about this. So we got the Drake, the Fighting Irish freestyle. I guess that's what it's called because I think the original video got taken down off of here, but it was produced by the Conductor. And yeah, Drake dissed LeBron in this, and then I think also dissed Kendrick again too. I don't know, but here we go.
I love you.
Yeah, the summer is over, I missed it. Barrett was smoking, I kissed it. Ferris showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just pay the man. The world fell in love with the gimmicks, even my brothers got tickets, seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business. Analyzing behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious. Niggas was never happy for me when I run up the digits, or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness, or when I get my 5th made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang this shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug us some ditches.
I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Creel. I think my issue with Drake right now is, well, I won't even say right now. My biggest issue with Drake, okay, is so before all the crap with Kendrick, my biggest issue with Drake is, all right, let's look at things. Let's look at things. Okay, let's look at things. So if I'm you guys can't see this because I'm pulling up on my phone, but okay, in my opinion, Drake's 2 best albums were Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. To me, those are his 2 best albums. Okay, people, you can get if you the Drake fans, you can get mad at me if you want. But to me, those are his 2 best albums, even though the Take Care album was like 80% written by The Weeknd. So, some people strongly care about ghostwriters. I strongly do. So, I don't like the ghostwriting crap, but I acknowledge Drake ain't the only one who does it. So, even though Take Care was a good album, Nothing Was the Same was a good album. If you're reading this, is too late. Only song I really liked on that one was like Energy. But I didn't really mess with What a Time to Be Alive. Views I thought was trash because to me it felt more like a R&B album. More Life, Scorpion, Care Package, Dark Lane, Memo Tapes, Certified Lover Boy. I was really only vibing with Fair Trade with Travis Scott on that one. Honestly, Nevermind, I thought that was trash. Her Loss, that was a 21 Savage. You can make an argument that was better. Having 21 made the album. And then For All the Dogs, you got the hit, which was First Person Shooter. Other than that, like, my issue with Drake is that I think he's too comfortable. To me, I think you can feel the boredom in his voice when he's putting out music. The lack of energy is getting me. Now in 2024, with the thing between him and Kendrick Lamar, I didn't think Drake had any chance of winning. And as we can see, Drake got his ass kicked. So, I strongly do think Drake got his ass kicked. And the reason why I think Drake got just demolished is it was one of the biggest beefs we've had probably since like Biggie and Pac. But if you're looking at it, my thing is Drake is an artist. Yes, he can cross over. He can do different genres and everything. I'll give him that. He's a performer. He's an artist. I'll give him that. But when it comes to diss tracks, you can't be afraid. Like, to me, Drake is an artist. Kendrick is a pure MC. Kendrick was not gonna lose to Drake. I think Drake should have shown more energy and more grit. I think he should have been more unfiltered. Kendrick just slaughtered him. Kendrick just slaughtered him. And then the thing that I got an issue with Drake now is you're gonna sue over a diss track, which I think is corny, just corny. And so what we got, Creel? My issue with Drake was he didn't grow in his music. It's always selling to teens, and then Kendrick said, I was like, yes. I agree with you on that. And there's no hate against women. There's nothing against the ladies, but I think with Drake having a huge female fan base, that's what's kept him on the charts for so long. He can make R&B sounding songs, and I think that's what's kept him on the chart for so long. But when it comes to like rap, Drake's not the best rapper. He can rap, he can sound good on a track, but you give me a pad and paper, and I can list 20 different rappers who independent or signed, who can give better verses than Drake. The thing with J. Cole, J. Cole and I was looking forward to some back and forth between J. Cole and Kendrick. And I still think J. Cole's a good artist, but I don't think he can flex and talk trash the same way, because he's just bad. To put out a diss track and then take it down, to me that was cowardly. I didn't like that. And then what he did in Port Antonio, where it was pretty much just, I didn't want to beef with my two friends. Like, bro, no one was asking Cole to go to war. People wanted healthy competition of just lyricism back and forth. And you bowed out the fight before the fight even began, Cole. So that's my opinion on that. But with this Drake freestyle, dude, you took the biggest L, and then you coming back, and it just sounds like you and your emotions. Like, if you listen to this, I'm gonna back it up a little bit.
All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanna trust.
There's no energy in this.
Ditches, cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk and was an exhibit? I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. me.
I'm just like,
Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What do we celebrate?
supposedly this was the bar for Kendrick. Is this a true? I don't know, Creole. I don't know. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations, boy. I hope they get double encryptions. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This guy pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love him, but like, I don't know if it's a true freestyle, but it does feel written. I have no issue with written freestyles. Some you got artists who write bars, who write songs, and there's no title for them, so they just use it. You can use that as a freestyle. I got no problem. As long as you're the one who wrote it, I have no problem with a written freestyle. Don't get me wrong, it's better to have a freestyle off the top of your dome, but if it's written and you just, it's not a song, it's just some bars you were writing, I don't got no issue with that. My issue with this track is the lack of freaking energy in it. There's no energy in this. You just came off one of the biggest beefs since like Biggie and Pac, okay? And you took the L, so just, I don't know why you're crying about it. Just take the L like a man. But this is the energy. To me, I wouldn't have even done this.
I hate to see the empire crumble.
There's no energy.
This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my...
I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my... Listen, man. The other thing that makes me mad about Drake is when he's going at somebody and it's subliminal. Just say the name of the person you got a problem with. I don't like subliminals. I don't vibe with subliminals. Whoever you got a problem with, just say their name. Like, just say their name.
I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy.
Like,
can we stop with the self-care weeks? Like, what if we did adult weeks instead?
Like,
think about it. Instead of laying in bed and rotting away, we literally just...
So, when I put this up, people are going to be like, oh, if you already listened to it, why are you doing a reaction? Because I still wanted to put it out and talk to y'all about it. I wanted to see people's opinions about it. To me, this, I don't even know why you diss LeBron. LeBron don't even rap. So, I don't know what the point of dissing LeBron was. You're just in your feelings on that. I don't get that. But to me, Drake, you need to do an album where you're not harmonizing, you just spitting bars. Okay? I need an album that Drake, I don't mind if he got features on it, but like, I would say Drake need to have an album that he 85% wrote himself. Like, I just need to hear his pen and him going in. Just bars. None of this. I don't want no R&B hits on it. I just want to hear Drake rap. And you need to come with some energy, my guy. This whole monotone Drake, what happened to old Drake? When Drake first came out, I was a fan. I ain't gonna lie. The thing that messed me up was the ghostwriting, and I think that first started with the Rico track when him and Meek. So move all past that, not to bring that beef back up, but Yeah, dude. After the L you just took, Drake, you need to take a break. Take a break. Go get some inspiration and write some new stuff. Now his core Drake fans are probably gonna vibe with this. Oh, here come the GOAT saving the game again. No. So I ain't mad at that. He gonna have his core fans. I ain't mad at that. Every artist got their core fans. So, but to me, I wasn't feeling none of this. No, there was no bars that were like making me like, you know, making the hair on the back of my neck stand up. It's just, this just wasn't it for me. This just sounded like a man drinking and in his feels while writing his music. That's what this sounded like to me. But other than that, we'll see what comes next from Drake.
Thanks for stopping and spending time with us today, y'all. Hit that notification bell and give it a share because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
Ready, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.